Alright, so what I want to show you guys in this video is a drill that I used to do. Sort of it's pretty much shadow boxing, but it's controlled shadow boxing, or you could say it's in a closed environment, which means that there are specific things I'm trying to do. And basically, it's when you're working inside the pocket, which means that you're working on the inside, and you want to stay busy, and you want to keep your head moving, create angles, and be able to stay dynamic so that you're not easy to hit. Number one thing when you're working on the inside is you just don't want, especially if you're a shorter guy, inside fighter, you don't want your head just laying there right up the center, not even for a split second. You're going to get caught with uppercuts all day. Taller guy, you got your head right in his chest or below his chin, and pop, he's going to pop you. The first thing he's thinking is to pop you with that uppercut. So you got to keep your head off the center line, but you got to keep punching, keep creating angles. He might try to turn him before he turns you, or if he tries to turn you, you're going to turn quick and you're going to throw already because you're already anticipating his move. So it's really a shadow boxing drill, and I'll break it down for you. And then a variation of that is just sort of a punch out variation, which I usually like to do at the end of my workout. But this first one is something that probably would do somewhere in my shadow boxing, probably pretty much towards the end of my rounds before I'm going to get into my bag work. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, you can see a bit of me in the mirror there, but you know, you already know the stance and everything, so you're mainly focused on my upper body. But in this, I'm just continuously moving my head non-stop. I mean, my saying for boxing is head, hands, feet, which means that head, hands, feet, 2 of the 3 got to be moving at all times. 3, at least one's got to be moving, but ideally 2 or 3 have got to be moving. So when I'm there, right, head, hands, feet, hands and feet, head and feet, head and hands. Okay, so you get the idea of head, hands, feet. But the drill is basically this. I'm going to get myself, let's say, into the corner of the ring, or into a tight little space. And I'm just going to start throwing shots really light. And I'm not trying to be textbook. I'm not trying to make sure that my hand is up here. Everything's perfect. I mean, you guys are all fighters. You know that. You know your hands are supposed to be up. So this is, you know, you're going to do your whole workout with your hands up. Just going to get loose, have fun, move your body. I want to move my head. I'm moving my head. I'm ducking shots. I'm slipping shots. Snap back. Okay, here I am moving my head. I'm just having fun. Slip, slip, duck, slip, duck, snap back, duck, under, slip, slip. Okay, so I got my head moving. Here it is. I can see shots coming. Nothing stops. I'm on the inside. Uppercuts coming, uppercuts coming. Uppercut, hook. Uppercut, right hand. Hook, uppercut. Straight shot, straight shot. Okay, so I'm working my head, and look at me. I'm just having fun. I'm not taking it too serious. I know I got a lot of serious shadow boxing ahead of me, a lot of serious bag work ahead of me. Right now, I'm just getting my shoulders and my head moving, and then I'm going to start to add my hands to it. Put my hands in where punches should go. And I'm just rolling. I'm just rolling with it, having a fun time. Elbows are in, punches are tight, none of this stuff, hey, none of that stuff. Doubling up, heads moving, punching, heads moving. And then, after I'm free flowing for a while, I'm going to add my turns. Head movement still. I'm going to move my head and turn and throw. Move my head and turn and throw. I'm going to throw, move my head, turn, turn, move my head and turn. I'm inside the telephone booth. It's all tight. some ducking, duck and counter, duck and turn, turn and duck, boom, boom, snap back, turn, slip, slip and go, snap back, hands going. My hands are out there. I want to work defense, fine. I want the hands on the chin, fine. You guys want to be textbook, that's fine. So I'm just shadow boxing, but it's tight. I'm inside the pocket. I don't want to lay my head like this ever for a split second. I'm moving my head. I'm turning the guy. I'm throwing and rolling. Never staying still. Stepping through, throwing, moving my head. Okay, so that's the first part of the drill. Move your head, have fun, stay fluent. Let your hands go with it. Start working in your quarter turns. Turn the guy, moving, head, hands, feet, head, hands, feet. Okay, and that's the fun part. You're gonna do that somewhere in your shadow boxing. Loosen up, shoulders and body moving. Now the punch out variation, just something that I like to do. Hook, hook, uppercut, hook, hook, uppercut. And sometimes I used to roll off it. So at the end of my workouts, just get myself in front of the mirror. Hook, hook, up. Notice how I'm letting my body do the work. I'm not throwing hooks like this. Hook, hook, up. Roll off it. Hook, hook, up. Get my body into it. Just keep working that for a round. Hands moving. No turns, just working. Getting low. Alright, you get the idea. Hook, hook, uppercut. So work those drills. Come in the gym, do your skip. You're going to get to shadow boxing. Work that first drill in your shadow boxing. Kill it on the shadow boxing. Get on the bag. Double end bag, speed bag. If your coach is nice enough to give you some pad work, by all means take it. And at the end of the workout, don't think. Just work. Put in extra work. It's not going to hurt you. Hook, hook, uppercut, hook, hook, uppercut. With a fury, go for a round. If you got another round in you, go for it. Alright guys, hope those drills help. Peace.